Yo, what is going on, everyone? And welcome to the Coca-Cola 600. Yes, we are doing the full 600 laps. Oh, can you imagine? 600 laps. 400 laps. It is going to be a long one. Last year, the grand total of this race took me 4 hours to do. So it is the hands down longest race on the schedule. Close second is Darlington. But here we are. Welcome, everyone. Cup Championship Mode, Race 8. Yo, NASCAR, David, TA, welcome to the stream, man. Better use the bathroom, use the restroom. I just did. So yeah, also immersive. It's the infamous Coke 600. Gonna play Fallout 4 and dive into a post-apocalyptic world. Maybe sit back and watch the apocalypse instead. Well, I mean, what better way to watch the apocalypse than watch me start on the outside at a track that isn't my best, but it's not my worst. So of course, being a championship mode race, we are using a default setup. I did change a couple things. The front sway bar over here, right track bar, and brake bias, of course. But other than that, everything else is default. But chat, let's do it. Let's get into 400 laps, 600 miles, the Coke 600. You have the Just Gorn pack? Oh man, nice, man. Chase Elliott has been... Oh my god, no! Man, my race is ruined. Chase Elliott's been struggling all weekend. God, the stuff I put up with. You got the Jeff Gordon pack, man? Nice. Alright, chat. You ready for this?
Ready?
Because I'm not ready for this. Let's go. Kyle Busch is starting right in front of us. Actually, that's surprising. According to the race outline, he is really good at Charlotte, so I don't know why he's back here in 16th.
Careful, still there.
But yeah, as you guys know, I hate starting on the outside. We are going to get absolutely mauled. Just kidding, we're going to get to the inside right away. In fact, we're going to pass Kyle Busch right now. Gonna kind of just take it easy. Chat, we have a very long race ahead of us. But yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Catterday. I have my cat somewhere around here. So he'll be in momentarily, I'm sure. Watch him win. Watch him win. I mean, most likely. I mean, he's already right behind me, so. I mean, my pick's Chase Elliott every weekend, but look what happens. Apparently, he's struggling all. He's been struggling all weekend, so he'll probably finish like 30th.
Got a car high now.
Wow, surprisingly, the outside lane's moving. So, weirdly enough, I think I may have to go up to the top because Ty Dillon's moving. Look at him go. He's grooving. So I'll give it a shot.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Okay, well maybe my car is made. Oh yeah, I'm not taking that 3 wide. I'm not taking the 3 wide in the tri-oval like that. Okay, well as soon as I go up to the top side, it stops moving. So I'm gonna block Ryan Blaney and move back down low here. That's 2-time stage winner to you, sir. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Ryan Blaney, you're not... Absolute mad lad. Okay. That's like a player kind of move right there. Just swoop down low and force a 3 wide. Okay, I see how we're playing it. We're playing hard to get. Alright, but yeah, chat. Weirdly enough, Charlotte actually is a bit of a... Oh yeah, welcome to the Coke 600 at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Yeah, oh yeah, you got... Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I do call it Lowe's, every now and then. But, I mean, mostly because of the Roval, I'm just calling it Charlotte. Even I call the Roval just Charlotte. Because that's what it is. Alright, well, time for us to put down some fast laps. It looks like Jimmy Johnson's moving, so it's nice to see a good old 7-time move up to the front. And, of course, Kyle Busch is, after a mediocre start, is moving up to the front as well. Welcome to the league. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yep, I will be streaming that next Saturday. But we're gonna get a good run here on Ryan Blaney, but I don't think we'll be able to make anything of it. he just is so good in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is where we shut the door. Yeah, Logano on fire. Look at the gap he's already forming, Chad. He was like that in Bristol too last weekend. But we all know who won last weekend, and that was me. We got our first win of the season, and we actually no, we didn't beat Logano. We beat Harvick.
Outside.
Because it was myself and Harvick for the win. He was chasing me down, and we took it from him. So you couldn't make it last night? Don't worry about it, my dude. We had fun. We're going to do something very similar for the 300 followers, so, and then something different for the 250, so don't worry about it, man. I'm glad that you show enough support for the stream. You do not need to worry about anything, David. I think we just kind of had to shut the door right there. Technically, you beat Logano too. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. If you come in first, you beat everyone, so yeah, winner-take-all format. But yeah, Chad, don't worry. We're down here in 16th, but much like the truck race, we've had a bad qualifying start, but this is a long race, Chad. Not even 10 laps into it. We'll get up to the front. Well, I appreciate all the support, man. Want to be really careful here. I was envisioning Eric Almirola coming on down and taking my sweet booty.
Careful, still there.
Tyler Reddick's moving. Look at him go. He started where Chase Elliott was, / is, in the 30s, and he's up here in 15th. Kind of slide on up unintentionally, but allows us to get a good run on Boyer here. Can we make a move going into 1? We think twice about it. Oh, wait, no, or did we? Had you psyched, chat? Thought I was going to make a move? Boom. Officially 2.5% done with this race. Yeah, man, we're making progress.
Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, you're clear.
Lap by lap. Let's go. But Chad, you guys know I love doing 100% races. I mean, like, this is stuff I love doing. So it's not even like a grind. It's just me just doing what I love. All right, well, there goes Reddick. Maybe I can learn a thing or two from the rookie.
Still there.
I need to cool down my tires, honestly. They're in the 230s and my rear is in the 220s. I need to calm them down. Like I said, Charlotte is a big tire wear track. I want to keep them fresh as long as possible. Hopefully, we do not have any connection problems tonight. You never raced a full Coke 600 before? This is my 4th total. Because, you know, there's a couple times where I've started but never finished it. I'm more of like a lower tier kind of racer, obviously. You guys know I love the trucks in Xfinity. I'm more accustomed to the 200 lappers, but I have done the Coke 600 plenty of times. Ooh, actually, meet wheel to wheel right there. Trying to get a move on Newman. Move us up into 13th, lucky number 13. And we do. Look at us. We're moving, chat. We're moving and grooving. But what would be the longest race that you guys have ever done? For anyone that done that, oh my god, if I can talk, that'd be great. For anyone that can that does 100% races, what is the longest race you've done? Because last week as well, we did full Bristol and full Darlington. And tomorrow we're doing a full Roval for the Cup Series, so that should be fun as well. That's what, 108 laps, I do believe? Bush race at Daytona. Doing 500 miles? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like, honestly, like, 100%'s the only way, you know? Yeah, hopefully, chat. I know this is going to be a long one, and I can only I can expect that people are gonna dip out too early, but I appreciate everyone stopping on by. Hopefully we can have a good race for you. Joey Logano is flying. It looks like there's only 2 people behind him. Iceberg has Haley as the first. Oh yeah, I saw the 20 expectations for the 20s decade. And I saw that he has Haley Deegan either winning a race or even a championship. Not sure how I feel about that, honestly, but we'll see. We'll see if there's any merit to it. Do 100%, but I take breaks during the race. Now, see, I don't have the luxury of taking breaks. I mean, literally, I guess I could, but, like, where's the fun in that? It takes away my immersion. Let's do a lap in the in-car cam. Speaking of immersion. You also race with stages. Oh yeah, well, I mean, you know, in my championship mode, I try to make it as Winston Cup as possible. Take the high line. Try to get momentum, because I see Jimmy Johnson's getting a little bit logjam, but Tyler Reddick's right on my butt. Ah, hell, let's do another one. Who is that? Is that Harvick? That is Harvick. Man, I wish he had a millennial car right here. I know it was the All-Star race, but I wish the 600 had him in the millennial car as well. I just love that scheme, honestly. You absolutely cannot race in cockpit. Neither can I. I'm surprised I survived 2 laps, honestly. I'm being honest. Longest race you've done is Homestead for Lily. Oh yeah, you did do 100% race NASCAR. I feel like I'm sliding the tires. Sliding my rears, specifically. Skirt, skirt on the side skirt. Bush, beer is bay.
Car outside.
Harvick didn't block the bottom, but because of how low we entered there, that totally killed our entrance.
Hold your line, got one outside.
So we're still going to be side by side with him. Tyler Reddick's even going to be looking to make a move here.
Still there.
There we go. We'll get him on exit here.
All clear.
There we go. Watching streams got me more comfortable with the roof view. Honestly, this is, I feel like, scientifically proven by me that the roof view is the only view, because I can't race like this. I can't see what's in front of me. So like when I'm at like Daytona or Dega, I do not know what's coming. However, if I race roof cam, I can, you know? I know when to slow down, what's in front of me, and the only hard part is spatial awareness, you know? But luckily they have these cameras now, which just disoriented me. I'm surprised I didn't just go plummeting into the wall there. But yeah. But yeah, chat, look at us. Like I said, we're moving forward. Give us time, we'll get there. It's a long race. Joey Logano's starting to lap some fools. I did not have the run in order to get Jimmy here. Who's in 10th place? Bowman? He started on the front row, okay. But Tyler Reddick's just right with us, man.
Car high, careful.
Thanks for the score update, TA. Tennessee 14.
Careful, still there.
Oh, that was an aggressive move.
Got one inside.
It didn't work out. I tried to really skate the inside there, and it didn't work out. It's actually probably going to lose me 2 spots.
Careful, still there.
Alright, whatever. Joey about to lead to 400 laps. Oh my god. You and your Penske boys. I actually had to get on the brakes there. Tyler Reddick was actually in my lane. We have a whole nother 34 laps until we need a pit, so no changes expected to come soon, but hopefully Jimmy doesn't hold us up too long. Because I know Tyler is definitely faster than him. He'll probably get to the inside here. Yeah, he's already to the inside, so I'll just follow him. If I can actually hold my car together for long enough. Chad, I don't know if you know, but my car is just made out of Legos. And it's run by hopes and dreams. That's what's underneath the hood. Alright, but yeah. So we'll get back 12th after taking Jimmy Johnson and then losing to Jimmy Johnson and Tyler Reddick and then get back Jimmy Johnson. So literally nothing happened. But Tyler Reddick's just, yeah, he is moving forward. He is going places, chat. Alright, so poll update on Twitter. Carl Edwards' backflip is currently winning with what should the new emote be. So if you want to have your input on what the next emote is going to be, go on over to my Twitter and place a vote. Currently the options are Chase winning at the Roval. We have Carl Edwards doing a backflip. And of course, Wrecky Spinhouse. So whatever you want to see, it will be the next emote. We have 2 more days left, or
Outside.
by the end of tomorrow is when the poll ends. So yeah, place your vote soon. If not, currently Carl Edwards doing a backflip is winning.
Careful, still there. All right, clear outside.
All right, there we go. P11. Oh my god. Corey LaJoy facial hair emote. Oh my, that is really good. God, I should add that. Honestly, I should just have that made regardless, because I think that's just funny. Just have the front of his car. There we go, just blocked out. I can see it now. Alright, Parker. You're going low, I'll go high. Thanks for stopping at Cher de la Corey.
Still there.
And kind of loose off of 2. I love it. Alright, well, you know what I don't want to see? We're about to come up on Chase Elliott to lap him. And he's down here in like 35th. I mean, I don't know. The disappointment that I have each day that Chase Elliott does not do well is immense, and my day is forever ruined each time I see him down in the 30s.
All clear.
But on the plus side, chat, we're about to get into 10th, so yeah. You're changing your vote from Wrecky Spinhouse. Think you have saved your money for NASCAR Heat 5 already, my dude? That's gonna come out like in September. Wait, is Daniel Hemrick on the lead lap? Holy God, where did he come from? You're not Kevin Harvick. Where did he come from? I'm so used to seeing Daniel Hemrick in the back that I thought I lapped him, but no, he's just up here.
Careful, still there.
Man, the RCR boys are doing really good. We had Tyler Reddick in 13th, and I guess Daniel Hemrick in 12th and flying. Ooh, okay, I was trying to get below Bowman there, but That wasn't working out.
High lane's clear.
Oh, I guess we're 3 wide.
Got one inside.
And now we're outside of Bowman. Taking the high line. Try to get some dank momentum off of 2. Alright, there we go, a little bit. Hemrick to the 4 confirmed. Yeah, seriously, like, that was genuine. Like, where did he come from? I don't even know where he started. Like, that's how off the radar Daniel Hemrick is for me. But here he is, he caught me and is about ready to pass me if I cannot pass Bowman first.
Careful, still there. Inside.
Yeah, the outside sucks. The outside sucks at Charlotte. Like, you can get some momentum, but the straight's not long enough for it to matter.
Inside.
I have to use this lap car as a pick. Michael McDowell.
Inside.
Oh, okay, well, Daniel Hemrick making it 3 wide and passing both of us. Are you kidding me? Where was this in the 2019 season? Maybe you would have actually kept your ride. Oh, I slid on up.
Inside.
Oh, tight, tight.
Got one inside.
All right, Michael, yes. All according to plan. Hold him up. And yet again, my attempt to get into the top 10 is forever thwarted.
Careful, still there. You're all clear on the bottom.
So you have plenty of money, but you don't want to... Okay, I get you. Save up for Heat 5. I'm sure there'll be some kind of special collector's edition that you can get. But yeah, Joey Logano, 14 seconds to the dude. So far, 41 laps, caution-free. We have 20 until we need to pit. Not 66 years old. Okay, well, thanks for clarifying. I assume so, but we still appreciate the honesty. Transparency here. Hashtag dad jokes. Chad, I go back to school in 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Yes, I go back to school in 2 minutes. To complete this entire race in 2 minutes. In 2 days. So Monday, I go back to student teaching. Hashtag not my schedule. So going back to my hectic schedule of like day starts at 6 o'clock in the morning and ends at 1 o'clock at night. So woo. I can just feel my tires sliding.
Stay low.
Hello, Jamie. And Matty D, what are you doing down here in 33rd?
Got a car high now.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's when my university classes start, is on the 21st. But, like, my student teaching goes back. So, like, my, me actually teaching my high schoolers, oh man, Matt Tift, goes back on Monday.
Careful, still there.
I'm already calling them my high schoolers, even though technically they won't be my students until like middle of February, because how my program works is that like when I'm student teaching, eventually I'll take over the classroom come this semester, and that'll happen in like mid to late February, early March. So I'm already getting into the habit of calling them my kids, my
Careful, still there.
students, my high schoolers, you know?
All right, you're clear.
They are my children. I must protect. Oh, Kyle Busch to the lead, so, So much for Joey Logano leading 400 out of 400 laps, so that's a thing. But then again, we all knew that eventually him starting in the back would just translate to like a dominating victory, so hashtag Kyle Busch things. And we're still trying to get into the top 10. Hashtag private patent things. David, I don't know what popped up. That appeared blank for me. Oh, there it is. Look at that custom emote. He attack, he protect, but most importantly, he win from the back. Oh my god, well that sounds different. That can be used in many different situations. But no, I agree. That's actually really funny. Yeah, get your dirty minds out of the gutter, chat. It's not like that at all. Baka. Get your mind out of the gutter. I could do what my old high school say. It's like, it's already down the drain. Alright, so good news. We are gaining on Martin Truex Jr. Looks like we have Kurt Busch in front of Daniel Hemrick. And then it looks like... No, never mind, I lied. That's David Reagan in front of him. Never mind, false alarm. Getting him back... Ooh. Getting to the back of Natty Decker. Okay, we're going to the inside of Jennifer Jo Cobb. That is, yeah, I know. But there's no good way to say that, chat. I keep telling you that. And you're basically at 6,000 points? Holy crap, chat. That's dedication. NASCAR. Honestly, I need to update what the points need to be. I want to add more points, and I don't know how to quite do it because, like, I was looking at ways in order to add interaction with chat. Well, the thing is, apart from, like, custom emotes and all that, while I'm racing, I don't have a lot of chat interaction, but besides just reading what you guys say and just talking about it, you know what I mean? So give me ideas. What would you like to see from channel points? Oh yeah, I saw you, NASCAR. Yeah, that was my Truck Fantasy 7 at Daytona. Oh my god, I don't know how we won that. Like, literally, at lowest, we were like 20 seconds back from the leader at Daytona, and somehow we won. With 4 times tire wear, pitting every 9 laps. Don't ask me how, but it happened. Flat screen TVs. I'm pretty sure if you spend like... How about this? If you spend 1 million points, I'll think about it. You'll be entered into a lottery, and then every 50 years, I will draw from that lottery, and maybe you can win a flat screen TV. If Jennifer Jo Cobb's going to win a race, it's going to be Iowa. If Jennifer Jo Cobb wins a race, I will eat my shoe. I will buy some Jennifer Jo Cobb merchandise. Oh, pit stops are happening, I guess. Whenever these two in front of me pit, I'll pit the lad after. Because I want to stay on the same strategy. Because it looks like... Because it looks like we're pitting a little bit earlier than I expected. So there's Daniel Hemrick, but do I play for Daniel Hemrick, or do I play for Kurt Busch? I'll just play it safe. I'll pit next lap. This time. Undercuts generally are better in this game. Buy into mod. Well, no, I don't want to give that incentive. You know, that just gives the wrong impression, you know?
Stay low. Car outside. Hold your line. Drop your speed, driver.
To be honest, I kind of forgot what the pit road speed was there for a hot second. So I was just like, what is it? Eat the shoe? Guys, you really want to see me eat some inanimate objects. I actually want to tighten up just a tad. Yeah, we'll be good after that. I probably should have put more, tape on, honestly. 15.9, God, pit crew, why you suck so much? Anywho.
Clear the pit, hammer down.
That scheme is really good. I really like the Archeo scheme. Is that how you pronounce it? Archeo? Alright, well, good news is nothing changed because there's Daniel Hemrick. If anything, I lost some time to him, so this strategy worked out. Hashtag eye roll. Hashtag lip smack. Just wondering something because that's what you've seen in some streams. Buying a mod? Well, I mean, honestly, well, the whole buying a mod thing, like, is, like, I do not want to give that impression that, oh, man, this guy, you can just buy into a moderator position. A moderator position, like, would be someone that I would trust and would represent me in chat, you know what I mean? Because just buying things for the sake of buying things is, yeah. How did Matt Tiff stay out for so long? I mean, I get it, he was like 2 laps down, but still.
That was a great lap.
Yeah, someone, yeah, you go to war with. You know, because, like, moderators and admins are usually people you trust. And if a person just watched a stream, like, let's just use this hypothetical. If I watched your stream and I didn't say anything, I didn't do anything, I just collected channel points, and then when I hit the necessary amount, I'm just like, all right, I'm channel mod now. That doesn't fly with me, you know what I mean? Because I don't know who you are. You could just be like, you could be the next Hitler. Not literally, but I'm just saying.
All clear.
Just admins that go on and patrol your stream. So like moderators, admins are higher up than moderators, so on and so forth. Administrators. Alright, so Chad, how are we going to catch Daniel Hemrick? That's going to be the age-old question of the stream. Oh, this entire race, how are we going to pass Daniel Hemrick? Daniel Suarez in the lead. That's something I never thought I'd say ever.
Car there on your outside.
That's my ride. Right there for Gaunt. No, that's not Gaunt. That's Spire. Alright, well, good news, Chad, is that we're better on the long run, so if we can just survive the short runs, we'll get to the long runs. But Joey Logano is just setting him up and knocking him down. I'm pretty dang sure there's only like 15, 16 cars on the lead lap right now. Yeah, I gotta cool down my tires. I saw they were like in the 240s. Mamma Mia Pizzeria. That is not what dreams are made out of. Alright, we're gone. Where are you going to go? Top, bottom? Top.
Alright, clear outside.
Alright, well, chat. Lap 65. Like I said, still a long way to go. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the race so far. What should the question of the day be, chat? Oh yeah, this is not gonna be the question of the day, but like it's just gonna be a question. Who is gonna be watching the Rolex 24? I know the Roar was today, so like, you know, they did interviews with Kyle, Chase, and I know Haley Deegan's in the field. Jewel and Jesus, man, I love your name, my dude. God, you sound like just like my friend, my dude. That's something that my friend would say. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the Rolex 24, honestly. Well, not all of it. I mean, like, it's 24 hours. Jewel and Jesus, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. 210 follows, chat. We're actually already moving on up to the next follower goal. But yeah, welcome everyone. If you're just now coming in late, that is awesome. It's still very early on in the race, not even a quarter of the way done. We have the Cup Championship mode, race number 8, the Coke 600 in its entirety, uninterrupted, well, hopefully uninterrupted.
Careful, still there.
Pure adrenaline, masculinity. Can you have a kiss? Only if you're my homie. And it's before bedtime. Those are my conditions. Take it or leave it.
Hard from the outside.
Yo, David coming in with the tier subs. Welcome to the sub club. Jewel and Jesus and Z. God, how many total gift subs is that now? $27, my dude. Well, yeah, I know you will, and why you will, so yeah. Yeah, welcome to the sub club to you two. And David, thank you so much for the 2 gift subs. Grand total of 27. You about to use your Twitch Prime? Well, dang. Saves you one, right? Alright, well, good news, chat. We have yet to see Chase Elliott, so hey, that's pretty good. Hey, well, 'tis the season, right? I guess you're just making sure you're on the nice list for next year for Santa. Oh, you won the race at Bristol, man? Nice. Day or night? I don't know. I have a soft spot for Cody Ware's and BJ McLeod's paint schemes in this. Alright, high, low, where are we going here? Okay, we both went high. Oh man, we got super tight. We actually kissed the wall right there, so there you go. Alright, well, never thought I'd say this, but how am I going to pass Cody Ware? He's like all over the place. He's trying to pass Ty Dillon, honestly. Then your guy is on track too, so the slide job. Ooh, hit the apron there. Hey, Cody, there you go, Cody. Get back there.
All right, you're clear.
There we go. All according to plan.
Right, careful.
Tyler Wright getting this close was not according to plan. A slide job! Bad news is I also haven't seen Chase. He could be like the next next guy that's gonna pop out of my rearview mirror. Just like, where did he come from? Yeah, is Chase out of this race? Well, I don't see anyone on pit road, but I guess it's not a. I guess it's not an official race until Chase Elliott DNF. So, SHIT. Anywho, 3 seconds to Kurt Busch now. My cat has an obsession with opening up my closet door, and he just did it now, and it absolutely drives me up the wall. I don't know why. I have this weird thing that, like, whenever I close a door, I have to make sure it hits the wall, or else I don't know it's open. Does that make sense, chat? Like, whenever I have my door propped up open, I have to make sure it hits the other side of the wall, or else it's not open, and it drives me insane. Am I weird? Or is that a normal reaction? All right, Michael McDowell.
Still there.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty weird, man. All right, well, make sure you unfollow, unsubscribe. Sorry for letting you all sorry for letting you fans down. I have failed you. I have failed you, Anakin. I have failed you. Well, bad news, chat. Kyle Busch is an entire straightaway behind me, and we're in P11. How did this happen? How did we get to this point in time? Good news is we're catching Kurt Busch, though. So that's pretty good. Hello. No, it's too early to go through the grass. Car, I don't know what you're thinking, but like it is far too early to do that. Need to at least wait a little bit. Need to do the awkward Austin Dillon slide through the grass whenever we win a race. Where are my temps at? Oh yeah, I could definitely use more tape. I need to go faster. No cautions. Someone Natalie Wrecker. Yeah, literally. Chad, we're about to go a quarter of this long race. Caution free. How? How could this happen? Well, I mean, I guess that means we're going to have a decent finish. Like, if cautions are going to be this infrequent, we know that we're going to like finish like just outside the top 10 at worst. So hey, score one for the boys back home. Score one for Archeo. But yeah, we really are gaining on Kurt Busch and I guess Daniel Hemrick. I guess he's getting caught up in lap traffic, so. And as we all know, we are so much better in lap traffic than the AI. BJ McLeod's having a good race up here in 24th.
Stay on the bottom.
Austin Dillon. I think it's funny that Austin Dillon is down here in the 20s, and Tyler Reddick's right behind me, and Daniel Hemrick is right in front of me. His rookie teammates are doing better than the quote-unquote veteran. Tyler Reddick said Lily wrecked him, but she just bumped him. Well, honestly, everyone in the game that sends you tweets are a bunch of babies. They overreact so much. Alright, how are we doing here? Alright, 2 seconds to Kurt. catch a draft. Where are we going here? Top, bottom? Alright, I guess we're just gonna follow Austin. There we go. Now we're cooking with Jesus. Now we're racing with Jesus.
Got a car low now.
Oh yeah, he tried. Yeah, go Joey. No, it's honestly a dead heat between Kyle Busch, Daniel Suarez, and Joey Logano. Like, those are the people I've seen that have swapped over the lead from time to time. And Kyle Busch is seriously about to lap us here in, like, give him like 20 laps, he'll get to us. How do we get better, though? Like, I have the car set to be extremely stable, which is very good on the long runs. That's why we're able to chase down everyone. But like when the entire field's so spread out, there isn't a whole lot of ground to be gained in a short amount of time. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I see a familiar back bumper. I think I see Chase, chat. Yep, he is crossing the start-finish line now. Surprisingly, he's in 21st. Chase who? I know, I passed him a couple times. Go around the outside of Almirola. Beautiful. But yeah, the man, the myth, the legend, Chase Elliott is in 20th. Oh, I guess he's in 20th now. Man, look at him, top 20. Man, he's going places. Oh, that didn't work out. Lost time to Kurt Busch there. Daniel Hemrick is getting seriously held up by the cars in front. He cannot get past Chase Elliott. Yeah, Chase. Yeah, let's go. Be the biggest cork you've ever been. Alright, well, I guess, question of the day, chat. What are your expectations for the decade of 2020? Since the Iceberg did an entire 20 predictions for the 20s, what are your main predictions for the decade? What do you think is going to happen? For me, I feel like we're going to have a new playoff system. I agree with the Iceberg on that.
Hold your line, got one outside.
I don't think it will be season-long points anymore. I think it will be like a new playoff system. And I think we will have a new breakout all-star. You know, someone coming into the sport and just dominate. Penske wins 10 championships. Honestly, they already have 2. They can get 8 more. I guess it's Ryan Blaney's turn. Wait, are you talking about Justin Cup Series or the Xfinity Series? Because, you know, they can definitely get more with Austin-centric. I feel like this is going to be Austin-centric's year. Because he was arguably the fourth best everywhere. Okay, I see ya. I dig it.
All right, you're clear.
because Austin Cindric was arguably the fourth best driver the entire year in Xfinity, and I feel like he just needs an extra nudge in order to get to that next level. And without Cole Custer, Christopher Bell, or Tyler Reddick to soak up the wins, there's plenty of opportunities for him. Alright, well, our quest to get into the top 10s is finally achieved. And turns out 8th place is 7 seconds ahead of us. Now, are we gaining, though? That's going to be the question. No, we're actually running the same times. Well, I mean, I guess we're gaining like a 10th a lap, but that's not doing anything. Oh, and here's Chase in 21st. Good talk, man.
Careful, still there.
And 20th, which is friend Bubba. Now, is David Reagan in 19th then? That's going to be the age-old question. Is the man, the myth, the legend, David Reagan? Nope, he is in 30th. I honestly could not remember if I passed him before. And it turns out I did.
All clear.
Well, next round of pit stops should be coming up here in about 10 laps. So, what is going to happen? Will we get a caution before we get lapped, honestly? Because at the rate we're going to get lapped pretty dang soon.
Clear all around.
But yeah, I guess good news, we are gaining on Kyle Larson. So, we have something to look forward to as we really chunk on down the time. So we know that Martin Truex Jr. is up here somewhere. We know Brad Keselowski's up there somewhere. Joey Logano's up there somewhere. So let's predict the top 8. We have Kyle Busch in the lead. I'm assuming Joey Logano in 2nd, Daniel Suarez in 3rd, Brad Keselowski 4th, Truex in 5th. Who are we missing? Who's in 6th and 7th? Do you think, chat? Who have we not seen? We've seen Ryan Blaney. He's behind us. Blaney? Blaney's behind us. I know that. We passed him. I want to say it's not a Hendrick, because we have all the Hendricks behind. It has to be a Joe Gibbs. It's Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin was in 6th or 7th. It's a Joe Gibbs, and yeah, MTJ is up there. I know that. Eric Jones? We have not. No, Eric Jones is behind us. So who's in 7th? So I know Denny Hamlin's up there. Who are we missing? I guess we're going to find out when pit stops start, and we'll peek on down pit road.
Stay on the bottom.
Bowman's behind us. We passed him for 13th way back when we were first storming the field, starting in 18th, and now we're in 10th. It's got to be someone that I'm just not thinking about. Because here's Byron down here in 28th. RCR Roush. Is it Stenhouse? Is Stenhouse in 7th? Nah, Byron's right here. With that 6 scheme. That scheme is so good. Don't worry about it, NASCAR.
Careful, still there.
Love the white Exalta scheme. No, Stenhouse was in the 20s. Did we pass him? Okay. Well, I guess when pit road gets busy, we'll have to look on down. Because someone's down here. Because I just don't... The reason I was saying Stenhouse is I don't remember passing him. Seriously, no cautions. We're a quarter of this race through, and no cautions have come out. No DNFs, no blown tires. We've been pretty clean. Well, thank you for remembering who I passed, man. It's a shame that I can't remember who I passed. Interesting. Okay. Well, whenever pit road gets busy. All right. Also, 5.2 seconds to, oh yeah, okay, yep, Stenhouse is up here. I was looking for his Fastenal scheme, and, he's in his, alternate paint scheme. Alright, yep, I remember. Alright, looks like pit stops are happening. That's a very lonely, yeah, there's Denny, I was right on that. My tires are screaming right now. I actually kind of want to go a little bit longer. What time is it? Or what time is it? What lap is it? 1:10? I want to go to at least 1:12. Oh, it is Eric Jones. Okay, I guess Eric Jones was the one that was up here. Alright, whatever. I could have swore I remember passing him, though. Man, JGR is just having a very damn good race. All 4 cars within, like, the top 5. Eric Jones is not having a very Eric Jones race and being outclassed by his teammates. I also want to go the opposite way. I actually want to make this a little bit looser and add a little bit more tape. Kyle Busch is literally the next car behind us. Alright, this time.
Careful, still there.
Alright, well, I mean, that's just very surprising about what was going on with that. Because I did not remember Stenhouse, and for some reason I totally forgot about Eric Jones.
You're going too fast.
Alright, add more tape. Should I go to 45? Well, let's go to 40 and see what the tire temps are. Go to 49. Ah, screw it, let's just go to 45. Alright, water break. And thankfully a good stop. Oh, and Chase is right behind us. Lovely. There's Boyer. Where's he at? Oh, he's like an entire lap behind us.
Go. Car high. Careful. The car ahead of you is pitting.
I want to go a little bit high here. I saw Landing Castle.
Inside.
Yeah, I saw Landing Castle wanted to come on down, so I wanted to take a little bit higher route. But we ended up getting past Daniel Hemrick there, so that's awesome.
Now.
So back up to 11th after that stop. Someone slammed on the brakes right there. We're going to get our lap back with Suarez. And immediately lose it because Kyle Busch is right behind us. So we're in 11th right now. Where is... Okay, so Kyle Larson's 6.7 seconds in front of us. But we're chasing him down. There's Blaney, but he, I guess, is a late stopper, so...
Excellent lap. Good
Yeah,
job.
he's really far behind us. Same with Kevin Harvick. But yeah, I just can't run the same speed that this dude can. Holy crap.
All right, you're clear.
Just gotta stay on the lead lap as long as possible. If it means hardcore blocking, I guess I'm hardcore blocking.
Hold your line.
Or you can just go to the high side, man. Hey, if your car's that good. Wreck him.
Down low.
I actually do not want a caution. I want to see how long we can go without a caution, naturally. Incoming caution right now, and we get the lucky dog. But yeah, seriously, what an absolute monster going... Well, at least there is 6 seconds between you and the next car. Well, yeah, but... Okay, 5 seconds now. We're really reeling in Kyle Larson. He was 6 seconds like 2 laps ago. But yeah, I just do not have the speed that Kyle Busch has.
Excellent lap. Good job.
We're hitting fastest laps though, so personal bests. Well, I guess not all-time personal best, but of this race. We're still a 10th off of our record, which I do believe that was ran on a complete custom setup. We're on a default, so the fact that we're that close in time is really good. Temps are looking a little high. I may have to go to 40%.
Yellow's out. Packard
Oh,
out.
hey, lucky dog. Let's go. And since we just stopped, we don't have to worry about it. Cool. Yeah, look at that, chat. Lucky dog. I guess that's what staying out gets us, because it was either going to be us or Daniel Hemrick. Lucky. Look at us. We're being a lucky duck. Lucky, lucky boy. Yeah, since we just pit, we're not even going to worry about pitting. Joey Logano is actually pitting because that's a strategy he's doing. That's going to be interesting to see how that works out. So as Danny Hamlin was the cause for the caution, but Joey Logano is willingly pitting. Well, that's going to be interesting. I want to keep my eye on that.
Be ready. Hammer down. Grease out.
By the way, how's the stream looking, chat? Look all right? Oh my god, is that Chase Elliott out of the race? Oh my god.
Careful. Still there.
I swear to God, I was joking about the whole Chase Elliott DNF thing, but Chase Elliott is out of this race. I'm mad.
Careful, still there.
Oh, I actually had to brake there.
Still there.
Look at it! Look at this! Look at this dude! Right there. On pit road, it's Chase Elliott. Of course it is. Damn, Heat 4 is realistic.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Yeah, I know Landon Castle was going for a position on Joey Gase, but like, with us getting Lucky Dog, that means we're guaranteed basically a top 10. So like, hey, that's really good. But that means we can possibly win this race. We won this race in Heat 3, and I want to make sure I can, well, I guess follow up in Heat 4. Alright, so where are we going here, Chris? Ooh. Really unstable through that corner. Totally just back on out and live another day. Yeah, Chad, if you're just joining, welcome. This is the Cup Championship mode, race number 8, the Coke 600. As you can see, we're doing the full race, the full 400 laps. Hopefully, we can get a good finish. I mean, it looks like we're guaranteed a top 10 right now, so hopefully we can follow up and maybe even get a win. We still have a lot of racing to go, not even halfway. Anything can happen. Who knows, there could be another string of cautions.
Stay low, stay low. Outside, outside.
Yo, Exotic Apex, welcome to the stream, man. It's a decent game, it needs tuning. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, man. It's definitely not like a simulator like iRacing or anything like that, but it's a fun game. I like it. I mean, I stream it every day, so I kind of have to like it. So yeah. We're going to try the high side here on Byron.
Clear all around. Got one down low now.
We're going to get that sweet, sweet momentum off the top. And we're going to swap it on down low for Austin Dillon. And you're going to ride the lightning. All right, Denny Hamlin to the point. So, yeah, he was just pitting. So it should be him and Joey Logano now in second. That's interesting. I want to see where that strategy goes. You're right about that. Do you race online? Actually, we just did our 200-follower celebration. We did 4 hours of racing online last night. I think I did pretty good. We had fun. When we went to the Cup Series, we had a bunch of people in the lobby, and it was a whole lot of fun. So yeah, I do some online every now and then. I think the game thrives on the single-player content, though, so that's what I tend to focus on. Get below Eric Almirola, and maybe Bubba?
Hold your line, got one outside.
And Bubba. Ooh, slide on up the track a little bit. Tires are sliding. Yeah, they're pretty hot right now, so you need to watch out for that. Oh, but yeah, look at that. Look at the gap Denny Hamlin put on the rest of the field. Looks like there is one car immediately behind him, and then one car in third. I want to slow up. I don't know what line Cody Ware is going to.
Still there.
Have you tried any leagues? Turns out, actually, there is a league starting next Saturday that I won't be participating in, but I will be commentating on, so... Yeah, it's going to be my first dip into league racing. I mean, obviously, I've seen videos, but I never competed. I don't have the time. Apex, since you're new around here, I am a master's student, trying to get my master's in education. So, in between my courses, and I also student teach, because I want to be a teacher for social studies and for high schoolers. So between that and this, you know, there's very little time to really do anything. You know, so whenever I'm not here streaming, I'm either in my classroom or at my university. A lot of time and a lot of hours, but I know it's going to be rewarding. Well, good news, chat. We have 2.5 seconds to Kyle Larson. That's good. Clint Boyer down here in 18. Good talk, man.
Careful, still there.
Ooh. Sliding those tires.
Careful, still there.
Being super aggressive and really no need to be. I really wish we could get the Toco paint scheme for Clint Boyer. That actually looks really good. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Exotic Apex. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Hopefully you enjoy the race, man. But yeah, that's what I do in my quote-unquote free time. So yeah, whenever I'm not doing this, I'm doing that. How are we doing? Okay, well, Kyle Larson's now in 7th. Oh, now back to 8th. And 7th. And back to 8th. But, nevertheless, as David pointed out, we do have the 2019 NASCAR simulator with Chase Elliott DNFing. He's the only car out of this race, so God, it pains me to say that. Love the guy to death. Jesus. Yeah, Denny Hamlin is just pulling away. Those fresh tires are really doing him wonders. I just figured that since we pit like no less than like 5 laps before that caution came out, we just need to stay out. But I guess even if it's like a small difference, Denny Hamlin's proven that, hey, get those fresh tires, man. We still have another 30-ish laps until we need a pit, so yeah, we have a long way. But yeah, Chad, how's everyone doing tonight? Trying to get the high line right here. Not quite like the high line, but like the one that like starts up high and cuts down low. But Ryan Blaney's kind of taking that line from me. I'll have to try to see what we can do into turn 1 here. Slight contact, slight. Just so low of an entry that it can't really hold with him. We're able to get to his bumper though, bring him on back to me. Besides brutal wins. Oh, what state are you in, my dude? Man, because that sounds awful. Knocking trees over, damn. What hurricane are you in? South Carolina, oh man. Dang, my dude, stay safe, stay indoors. That is nothing to mess around with. Alright, Bowman. I mean, like...
Still there. Got a car high now. Still there.
He gets that momentum on the high side.
Outside, outside.
There we go. All good. Alright, but yeah, chat, what's everyone's agenda for this week? What are you guys gonna do? You guys gonna do anything fun? Anything, anything cool? What was the latest movie that you've seen? What's on your guys' minds? For any newcomers, if you, aren't quite, sure who I am or what I do, ask me some questions. I'll be glad to answer them. Whether it be about NASCAR or whatever. I like to know chat as much as they know me. You heard like a wreck outside my window and ran over a fallen tree that was in the road. Holy crap. Dang, my dude. Like, seriously, like, I know I just said it, but, like, stay indoors. That is nothing to mess around with. Like, especially just trees just falling like that. So we have 6th, 7th, and 8th up here, it looks like, with Kurt Busch holding up the entire groovy crew up here. And then we have Eric Jones and then Kyle Larson. They just cannot get past him, can they? Yeah, it was bad. He just came back outside, inside, and got back on NASCAR. Oh, were you on PS4 or Xbox, my guy? Because, do you do a lot of online stuff, or do you do single player? And what's your favorite, who's your favorite driver? PS4? Hey, PS4 crew represent. Same, that's what I'm trying to say. God, these guys are fighting tooth and nail for the lucky dog. Tyler X trying to get past Kurt Busch, but I see Eric Jones trying to get past him. You have Kyle Larson, you have Jimmy Jam up here. I think Tyler Reddick will finally be able to get past him here. But yeah, who's your favorite driver? It's so hard to catch people around here. Like, once you catch them, it's easy to pass, but like, everyone's running like the same times. You mostly race online? League racing, actually. And my favorite driver has to be the Rainbow Warrior. Oh yeah, Jeff Gordon. Let's go. He was my favorite driver up until he retired, and then Chase Elliott became my favorite driver. But yeah, how's your opinion on online racing? I know I race online, like I know like what I think of it, but I just want to know from someone who does league racing, like what problems do you think you would do in order to fix it? In order to fix the whole online shindig?
Car outside. Hold your line. Bottom's looking good. All clear.
Because I heard there is a major glitch where cars just crash into each other on pit road. I know that's pretty bad. Because for all the people that do the core league, like, it is game breaking. CGR teammates going tooth and nail up here. I guess the top side's moving, so I'm going to go with that. Slid the tires going into turn 1. That's why I lost so much ground. Well, how's Brendan Gaughan going to fit into this mix? Man, nothing's getting accomplished. All right, looks like he's going to the top, so we're gonna stay down here, and we're gonna pick up 2 whole positions for free because of a lap car.
All right, you're clear.
Hashtag thank lap cars. We'll get past Kurt Busch. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, actually.
You're outside.
But the way we enter turn 1, like side by side like that, is painful. It kills my tires. Aren't that?
Got one inside.
Oh man. Yep. Damn. We're good. Got tight there off of 4, and it just killed my momentum. No. Don't worry about it, my dude. So online racing in open lobbies aren't that great, but leagues are cleaner racing and better drivers. So that's awesome.
Got one up top. All clear.
Cleaner, and yes, that glitch happened to me and didn't let me get any tires or gas. Holy, really? It stops you from getting tires or gas? I didn't know about that. I just know that you two collide on pit road, but I didn't know it does that. Then down goes Frazier. Trying to get to the inside of Eric Jones. Picked the wrong lane, Eric. Didn't want to make sure he was going 3 wide with me here. Turns out he wasn't. You have a video up on YouTube where it does on a league race. Oh man, what league are you part of, my dude? Because there is a league racer that I follow, Cozy Meteor, and he has a league, and it looks to be like a wreck fest. I mean, I don't mean to knock any of them, but like, it's full of people that just like overdrive the corners and just like use each other to essentially act as walls. But it's nice to hear that it sounds like you have a very clean league. Mid-Atlantic Motorsports and Giggity Racing League. Okay. I like that name, the Giggity Racing League. Well, I guess Brad Keselowski's next up on the chopping block. And 2.9 seconds. Okay, 3. Oh yeah, I see him. He's right up there. David, you're officially at 6,000 points. Yeah, seriously, like I said, if I forget, remind me to add more point rewards. I will seriously add more. Or if not, just inflate the ones we have so it makes it sound like you're actually working towards something and not just spend 100 points, you know? 100 points there, 400 points there. I think I actually helped out Reddick there. Yeah, he's going to go to the high side. I'm not going to go 3 wide here. I'm just going to follow him.
Careful, still there.
No point to get reckless here. Especially over a lap car. Lap car that I'm trying to pass and another lap car I'm trying to pass.
You're all clear on the bottom.
NTA, do you want to race? I don't mind practicing with you. Oh, there you go. besides the core. Oh, that was in response to the other question. Is the biggest and most talk about league on PS4? Really? Besides core? Holy crap! I may have to check it out. I like watching competitive racing. I mean, I feel like I'm halfway decent. I feel like I would do well in a league, but like I won't have the time. Like I'm good at racing. I feel like I definitely do have the talent, but I won't have the time to like go week after week. Not with my own schedule. I am commentating on a league race next week though. $150 plus on a roster, man. So do you guys have like the different tiers? So like you have the Cup Series, Xfinity Series, and Truck Series? Yo, Dusty, welcome to the stream, man. Long time no see. Oh, that is Eric Jones right behind me. More laps? Okay, so pit stop should be happening here soon. Okay, Mike McDowell. Hold him up.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Ooh, there you go.
You're clear.
See, I'm a huge fan of the lower series. I would argue I like the Truck Series more than Cup. I feel like it just has better racing, if you ask me. I mean, I love all three series, but I feel like I pay more attention to lower series. Weirdly enough, I know if that sounds weird. But yeah, Dusty, how you doing today, my dude? And Kyle Busch back to the point. Am I on the lead lap? Yes, I am.
Still there.
We ended up getting the lucky dog. Ooh, really loose off of 4. We ended up getting a lucky dog with our first caution of the day that happened at lap 120.
Outside. All right, you're clear.
And here we are. All right, there's a first stopper, and that's Brad. Yep, that's Brad Keselowski. Then Trucks and Xfinity. And don't get me wrong, Chad, like, I love all of them. I just feel like the Truck Series has the best racing, if you ask me. Doing good. Just watched the Patriots lose to Tennessee. How about you? Oh, I've been here. You know, we're on 169 laps. Doing this very long race. We're expected to be here for at least another... Oh, that's Ryan Blaney out with a engine failure. Yeah, honestly, this race is probably going to take us like 3.5 hours. You ain't lying. More laps. When Kyle Busch pits, I'm pitting the lap after, or the same lap as Kyle, I should say. Yeah, I know. He's not going to like to hear that one of his Penske boys is it just bit the dust. Is Kyle pitting this lap? Nope. Okay. I guess we're still going. .3, actually, that's pretty good. 0.3, 2. Is he out of fuel? No, he's not out of fuel. There's no way. Oh, okay, this time. Denny Hamlin takes over the lead.
Hold your line. Got one
Don't mean to
outside.
hold up Jamie McMurray, but whatever. Alright, so the only thing I feel like I need to do is just take off the tape, bring that down to 50, and I think we're good. Not much changes we need to do. This car is pretty on rails. Yeah, it sucks that Chase Elliott, like, wrecked out, because, like, of course he did. I know, NASCAR Heat 4 2019 simulator. Let's go. 15.5 average. But will we lose a spot to Eric Jones and all that? Looks like we did. Yep, right there. And to Kyle Larson. Alright, so currently 1 lap down. That's just because Denny Hamlin stopped under that caution, so he's going super long. Alright, so back down to 9th, okay. Alright, we're good. We're stabilizing. Okay, so these should be the cars that that pit under that caution. Very wide amount of strategy, chat. Oh, Paul Menard, don't be that guy. That's literally blocking from 31st to 9th.
Stay low.
Don't be a Stenhouse.
Outside, outside. All clear.
But honestly, this is going to be good for us in the long run. That with the amount of laps that went by between Larson and Eric Jones pitting, that we'll be able to catch them as the run goes on. Larson's directly in front of us, so we'll be able to catch him pretty fast here. Hopefully, at least. That's the. Hopefully, I'm not just talking out of my butt. Looks like Denny's coming down, but when's Joey? I'm assuming that's Joey Logano right behind him. So we'll get our lap back. But where's Kyle? I guess we'll find out when he takes the lead. Because it'll be Kyle rotating back to the front. Right. Should be right about here. Oh, Daniel Suarez to the front. Okay, alright. That's something I wasn't expecting. Again, I'm saying Daniel Suarez to lead a lot more than I ever expected this entire season. I mean, where was this at in the 2019 season? So we came in pit road with 13 seconds to the leader, and we came out after everything was all rotated out with 15. So we lost a net 2 seconds. But will we be able to gain it back as the run goes on? I guess we'll find out.
All right, you're clear.
Yeah, he wouldn't have lost his ride if that happened. Dude, Daniel Suarez is still yet to post anything about where he's going to go next year. And that's very alarming. I know he has talks with his going to Gaunt Bros, but like the fact of the matter is that like with his sponsors not wanting him to go to the Xfinity Series, where I think he would thrive, he's going to end up being kicked out of NASCAR or even just take a year off. And to take a year off is basically career suicide.
Careful, still there.
So hopefully we hear something about
Car outside.
Daniel here soon, because he's a talent that garners a lot of fans and viewership that I feel like would be a shame to see go. And Ty Dillon actually holding me up.
Stay low, stay low.
He is a blocker boy.
Still there.
There we go, finally. Guess that's just what fresh tires do to you. And Eric Jones is driving away, but Kyle Larson's right here. Okay, that's good. So it looks like we're going to be able to get 8th place here pretty dang soon. As Tyler Rex being held up by Ryan Truex, but it looks like we'll get to the side of him here. Just lap traffic is just holding everyone up, it looks like. And there goes...
Towers called a caution.
There goes Kyle Larson. Alright, so do we pit now? Daniel Suarez, Denny Hamlin, and Joey Logano are staying out. Interesting. And a lot of different people are pitting. There's no cars 2 laps down. Interesting. So I feel like we pit here. Chase Elliott's 69 laps down. Nice. So Larson, is he out of the race? Well, I'm assuming since he's pitting, he's staying in. Oh. I say we pit. Basically, everyone's pitting, so there's really no reason. There's really no reason to not pit, you know. We gained 1 position because Kyle Larson needs the time in order to
Green is out.
repair the damage. So yeah, we were good.
Got one inside.
And Daniel Hemrick gets back on the lead lap, I saw. Dude's fast. We'll have to worry about him here soon.
Careful, still there.
Sucks that we restart on the outside, though.
Careful, still there.
What is BJ McLeod on? Oh my god, he's up here in 17th? What?
Highlight clear.
When did this happen? Alright, but this actually
Still there.
has been the closest we've been to the leader, probably since the drop of the green.
Clear all around.
Little victories. Looks like the no pitters, so like Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, and Daniel Suarez are getting shuffled out right now. So essentially this means free positions for us. If we can actually maintain this momentum forward. And all these are our championship rivals. We are second in points, 3 points behind Joey Logano. so we definitely need to have a good race. And Brad Keselowski is 3 points behind us, so, and we're all up here. All of my championship rivals are in the top 10. It's going to be a close season, chat.
Still there.
I wonder if Kyle Larson's going to pull a Martin Truex Jr. and blow a tire and still win the, the bloody race.
Car there on your outside. Car high. Careful.
I just honestly don't think we have the speed.
Stay low.
Like we have the long run pace, but I don't think we have the raw speed like on fresh tires in order to make it count. But yeah, top 10 on the lead lap right now, so hopefully we can keep it that way as we move forward. As a quick rundown, we have Kyle Busch in first. Martin Truex Jr. just moved himself into second. Looks like we have Eric Jones in third, so we have Joe Gibbs 1, 2, 3. Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano are fighting for fourth and fifth, respectively. The first of Chip Ganassi Racing, Kyle Larson, who just brought out that second caution of the race with his blown tire, is now in sixth. I'm in seventh. Denny Hamlin in eighth. We have Daniel Suarez in ninth, and then Daniel Hemrick in 10th. Looks like Kurt Busch is down here in 11th, fighting for that lucky dog. Should the caution come out again, who knows, it might. We can go the entire second half of the race without a caution. It'd be weird, but it can happen. Just getting reports though that Denny Hamlin and Daniel Suarez are expected to have the pace later on in the long run, because the tire parity between the fresh tires, which is what I'm on and everyone in front of me has, compared to the tires that they have, will start evening out here soon. The only reason why we pass them, honestly, is because they have more worn tires than us. But that's only going to be for so long. They'll pass us back because they have that raw pace tonight. It's still amazing to me that there's no cars 2 laps down. That's rough to be in that 3 lap down mark right there.
All right, halfway this lap.
Alright, but yeah, officially halfway down, halfway to go. Chat, thank you all so much for stopping on out. Hopefully, I can provide just as good of a second half as we did the first. We started P18, we're now up here in 7th. If we continue this run, we're going to make our way into the top 5 in no time. I think Kurt Busch is holding up Denny Hamlin now. He was able to get past him because of fresh tires, but now I think that it's actually working against him, because Daniel Suarez is trying to get around Denny. Looks like we have Jimmy Johnson up there trying to get to Kurt. Getting to 190 before entering turn 3. Let's see what we can get going into turn 1. Oh, a lot lower than that. 189. Yeah, a lot lower. Only 1 mile per hour lower. The restrictor plate track is the finale. Watch the fall. Go. That's what the iceberg was talking, that Daytona was going to be a finale at one point, and I'm just like, okay, well, just all the final 4 are just going to pair up and just go to the back. They're not going to risk a title. Honestly, I disagree with a whole final 4 or the championship race being in Daytona or Talladega, because it literally does not make sense. I understand it's going to be an entertainment factor, but you know what the drivers are going to do? Go to the back. And it's not going to be interesting. It's not going to be fun to watch. It's going to be literally a chess game of them going to the back, drafting with each other, and that's it. Well, I just totally forgot to turn left there. Well, mistake number 1 of the race. I guess I had that happen at some point. No damage. So, hey, we got away scot-free. Wall check. Like, for some reason I let off right here, and it just knocked me into the wall. We actually didn't lose that much time. We only lost like a second. And that was about it. Not a huge loss. How are we looking now? Joey Logano's holding tight up there. Still pulling away from Daniel Suarez, so hey, you know what? That wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad of a mistake. Crap happens. Alright, anyway. So the cars that did not pit under that last caution. So Joey Logano, Daniel Suarez, Denny Hamlin should be pitting 15 laps before us. So they're looking at like 20 to 25 laps until they need to pit. So we're looking at like 230 to like 240 range. And we were pitting 10 laps after that. Which in Charlotte, that's a long time. I wonder where Daniel Hemrick is. I saw Daniel Hemrick got the lucky dog. I just wonder where he's at. Because I know he was fast before the yellow, but like, because he was actually surprisingly catching me going into that's not him. That's Jimmy Johnson. Before the yellow, when we were like 19 seconds away from each other. It started out as 30, He gained 10 whole seconds on me in that span of one green flag stint. Dude has pace. He just needs track position. That's why I keep periodically checking behind me, because I want to see where he's at. Still kills me every time that I think of Daniel Hemrick. I immediately think of his intro at Texas when he was announced that Tyler Reddick was going to take his spot. The announcer introducing the drivers just like, and we have Daniel, which is his last name was Dylan Hemrick. And I'm just like, ooh, kill him. Jesus. Poor little soul on that wound. This is like fresh after his the announcement too, that he was going to be out of a ride. Oh, I gotta stretch out my legs. They're cramping up as I'm sitting Indian style. All right, this is gonna be good for us, chat. There's gonna be a lot of lap traffic here. Try to see what lane's moving, what's not. Looks like the bottom lane's moving. Actually, it looks like both lanes are moving, but like in their own way. Alright, so it's just bottom now. Alright, there we go.
Still there.
Ooh, really had to check on up there. Brad is totally stuck behind Brennan gone.
Bottom looks good. Car high. Careful.
I think Denny Hamlin's out of this race. I think he blew up. I see two cars down at pit road, and I saw smoke going by the pit lane. I think that's Denny Hamlin. Oh man, championship implications. Denny Hamlin may be finishing 39 tonight, chat. Yep, I see smoke. That's Denny Hamlin. Oh me oh my. Championship playoff implications, if there was a playoffs. I'm just gonna follow Brad here.
Careful. Still there. All right, you're clear.
Man, Denny Hamlin had the strategy on lock, but I guess not the motor. All right, so what are we doing here? What is this big long line for? Oh man, we have Joey Gase, Landon Castle, Jamie McMurray up here for like no discernible reason, and then Brad decides, oh, I'm just gonna join this top side. Okay, good talk.
Car there on your outside. Car on the outside now.
And remember what I was talking about with Daniel Suarez and the pace evening out? Well, there he is.
Still there.
So we're not out of the woods yet. We still can finish outside of the top 5. Just gotta keep our nose clean and head on straight. How is Daniel Suarez? I was thinking about Hemrick, but I said Suarez there. Suarez makes it to the inside of Brad. They're both going to get me here. He's going to push me back to 8th. Tires are sliding. I actually wanted to take the bottom there, but like my tires are sliding so much they pushed me up to the top.
Still there. Inside.
And now I'm gonna get held up by Matt's hip as well.
Clear down low.
LOL JK.
Careful, still there. Farther down your outside.
No, but Brad will, because he, for some reason, he's taking the outside. Alright, but we can see how Daniel Hemrick's doing. 9.5 seconds, okay. Yo, Smitten, what's going on, my dude? How's 600 miles treating you? Pretty good so far. I mean, we're 2 hours into the race, and we're in 7th place, so yeah, it's pretty fun, actually. I always enjoy doing 100% races, though. So, like, to me, this is nothing. I just gotten so used to it.
Stay on the bottom.
I saw that scheme in practice, and I had no idea who it was. Until I was in the race and I saw the 95 next to it. I'm just like, oh, that's Matty D? Are you kidding me? It's surprising. Never would have expected him to run a black and green scheme like that. But yeah, Smith, how you doing today, my dude? How was the Coca-Cola Cup Series? It was at Dago this week, right? Daniel Suarez should be pitting here within the next 5 laps. Oh yeah, David, yeah, you missed me just outright smack the wall off of 4. I wasn't paying attention, I'm being honest here. Car did get tight though, and I let go of the stick too early to start breaking it even, and I just smacked the wall. So yeah, those emos are definitely worth it. Oh, Demrick. Demrick. Okay, I'm just combining Daniel and Hemrick together. Lost some time there. Now it's 11 seconds. Clarkson. If we're just combining the first and last names together, that's fine. We can do that. Oh, I was talking to my girlfriend, saw it happen. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, well, it's a good thing that I'm still, got the moves, you know? It was a wall check, let's be honest here. Just making sure it's still there, and that if I hit it again, it's not gonna just disappear. Alright, but good. Oh, okay, looks like Daniel Suarez is coming down now. That means Joey Logano is probably going to be one of the latter parts to pit. But we'll see how he shakes on out in comparison to everyone in front. Because they're on an alternate strategy, like I said, and if a caution comes out in between now and then, well, then they're screwed. But if it doesn't, they may actually get the lead here because they're going to get a massive undercut. So Daniel Suarez is still the only one down pit road. Joe Logano should be pitting here soon.
Careful, still there.
All Rick Ware Racing is actually doing pretty good. 24th place for Cody, and then BJ McLeod's up in 17th. I know. That is huge. Oh, that was smooth right there. No contact whatsoever. Chat, rate my driving. Like, you know those bumper stickers that you see on a truck? It's like, rate my driving. Lap 235 out of 267. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, we're going long. 267, literally, that's a truck race distance. Ten out of 10, actually? Really?
That car ahead of you is pitting.
I actually did not think my driving was actually that good to warrant a 10 out of 10. I feel like my lines could be a little bit cleaner.
You got room.
Oh,
You're
well,
clear.
I guess we're better than Ty Dillon, who just made contact with Larson. We're gonna go higher. Oh, wow, there is just no speed up here. Like, especially on worn tires. Yeah, we're going down low.
Still there.
A lot better
Car high now.
than what you see. Really? Well, thank you so much for the compliment. I try to pride myself on being a clean driver, both online and offline. That's why I have no rivals in career mode. You know, just watch your six. I am on controller.
Still
I was
there.
expecting Austin Dillon to come on down there. I was super cautious and probably shouldn't have.
Still there.
And I almost made contact with him.
Got a car high now. Stay low. Top spray, use it if you need it.
Let's see here. Honestly, I tried to race like you, but you can't do it. Oh, well, honestly, I think it's just because I've been playing racing games for so long and for so often. Like, I think it just comes second like nature. But honestly, like, I never realized that people on controllers are supposed to be racing bad. I mean, I know this sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, but like, I didn't actually realize that racing on a controller was like a deficit, you know? Alright, so all of our stops are coming up here soon. Last racing game I played before Heat 3 was... Oh, honestly, last racing game I played before Heat 3, I played a little bit of Heat 2, but not like enough to like say that like, oh yeah, I played it religiously, like I did with Heat 3 or Heat 4. Last one I played like religiously before that was probably 07. Because I took like a good break from racing games for a while. Oh, there's some people that are good on a controller. Very few can hold the line. Also, there is some bad people racing on a wheel. Really? Honestly, I mean, I just feel like no matter, like, my mentality is no matter what you do, put some effort into it. Like, my dad always told me, if you're going to be a shit shoveler, be the best shit shoveler there is. So, like, for me, if I'm going to be the best offline streamer, I'll be the best offline streamer there is. I'm going to do 100% races and do single-player content. Amen. Why did I take a break on the games? Honestly, because of college. Like, because I had a scholarship that basically gave me a free ride. However, the job that I had to get me through college, what line are you taking, Clickerman? It was like both. I wasn't sure. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here. When Kyle Busch pits, I'm gonna pit. So yeah, I had a scholarship that essentially means I got a free ride to my university the first time. That's the key word there, to use for later, the first time. I was originally in engineering, and I decided to swap to history, where I ended up getting my degree. However, the job that I had to get me through college, you know, like my college job, convinced me, and it was a little bit on my side as well, because I had dollar signs in my eyes. It was a pizza place. To essentially take a year off and focus on my job. I thought that would be my career. Well, okay, Kyle Busch is pitting, so I am as well. And, well, one thing led to another. And I took a year off. When I decided that, hey, this isn't what I want to do, this car's perfect, I'm not going to change a thing. When I realized that this isn't what I want to do, I tried to go back full-time, and my scholarship was no longer valid because I took a year off. So essentially I lost a free ride to college. So essentially I had to go back part-time, and that's why it took so long to get my degree. It took me a total of 7 years to get my bachelor's degree. And I just graduated last May. I'm in an accelerated program to get my master's. So literally I'm getting my master's in a year. So like I guess it's kind of making it up for lost time in a way, but yeah. So yeah, one thing led to another. I had a free ride to college. I lost it, and I went back part-time. And so the entire time when I was in college, I took a break. So like in the span of like from 2012 to I guess just last year, I wasn't doing anything game-wise whatsoever. And that's the story.
Clear high, bud.
And just like that, your dad is legend. Yeah, I think he is too, honestly. Hashtag relatable. So can we catch Brad Keselowski? What's the gap to Daniel Hemrick? Okay, so nothing's changed. It's the undercut that kind of screwed me over. Good things happen to people, man, that are patient, and there is no problem with taking breaks. If you don't quit and come back to finish what you started, it says a lot. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, like after that career didn't quite work out, I was just like, well, you know, I'll go back to school. I mean, I love doing history, and I think at that point is when I subconsciously wanted to become a teacher, even though, because like at that point I'm just like envisioning myself of what I wanted to be. I'm just like, well, I can be like a consultant, I can be a administrator, I can be a records keeper with a history degree. But I think subconsciously I was just like, or I could teach. And, well, I guess I think we all know what we decided on. So yeah, I came back to finish what I started. Got my bachelor's in history, and getting my master's in education this year. And I will have a license to teach 7th through 12th graders. I never planned on being a truck driver. Things just happen. Yeah, exactly. Things just fall into your lap. And honestly, whether you make it a good or bad thing is up to you. To me, I like to be an optimist, and I like to make as many good things as possible, whether they are or are not in my control. Yo, Casey, welcome to the stream, man. Yes, well, I'm a student teacher, trying to get my master's in education. Currently, in my program, when I'm a student teacher, I will get my actual teacher's classroom come February. So, yes, you can say I'm a teacher, but not by official license, you know what I mean?
Still there.
But for all intents and students, my teachers, whenever they raise a hand, they do look to me to answer for questions, so yeah. Best decision you ever made was getting my CDL. I will never be out of a job again. Hey, honestly, congrats, my dude. I'll say, I'll joke about it now. You'll make a lot more money than I will. But yeah, Casey. Yep. So yeah, unofficially, I am not a teacher yet, but officially, I am. Or flip that around. Officially, I'm not a teacher because I don't have a license for it, but unofficially, I am.
Positive's looking good. Got a car high now. All right, you're clear.
Trying to get that dank low line, but I guess that's not happening. All right, Almirola. You gonna slow on up here off turn 2? Yes, you are. All right, if you just stay down there, I'll go high.
High lane's clear. All clear.
Perfect. So in all of that, chat, we lost some time to Kyle Busch somehow. So I think what I'm going to do is pit early next time by, or next stop, because I do not want to go a lap down again. Alright, chat. Well, we are 150 laps shy. Oh, Mike McDowell. Okay. I thought you were going to go high.
Careful, still there.
What's my temperature at?
You're clear.
In my room? In my room state or my mind? Yeah, exactly. That's... That was... Damn it, Davey. You took my joke. Because I was thinking about that as well. Damn it. Oh, on the car. Okay. 238 degrees. I originally had tape set to 45%, but I was approaching temps in the 250 range, and I've been noticing when it reaches 250, that's when it starts blowing up. That's when it starts overheating and I start losing horsepower. So I'm just like, well, 40% is pretty good. I was about to say, like, if you want the temperature in my room, dude, I don't know, you're asking the wrong person. My parents always told me, ask the wall, they're going to give you a better answer than I will. It overheats at 260. Well, 250, I noticed that when you do lap times,
Stay low.
I'll preface this by saying, this is just me, but I noticed that I have better lap times in the when it's like, Okay, how do I explain this? If I have, say, my tape at 50% tape, and I run like, let's say like a 28 flat, just for example. If I bring it up, obviously I lose. If I start blowing up, like go over 250 degrees, I will run like a 28.1. However, if I go down, I may run like a 28.05. You know what I mean? So I've been noticing that like if I have, or like if I run 40%, I get like a 27.95. So like it's small increments, but like the higher the tape that would get you to 250, that 250 mark is when you start slowing down. You start blowing up at 260, but 250 you start slowing down. It could just be me. It could just be like it could just be like bad evidence, but like that's what I've been noticing in all my races. How many laps till I need a pit? I don't know. Let's find out. About 40. Am I doing double header tonight? Ha ha. No. Tempting. Oh, you're tempting me.
Still there.
Like legitimately though, I was thinking about doing an Xfinity Fantasy 5 race after this, but I mean honestly, this race is gonna last a while. I mean hell, I know we're under 150 laps to go, but it's still gonna be a while. We're looking at least like another hour and 20. Yeah, David, you're funny. Like, honestly, I'm gonna need like 5 subscribers on my YouTube and like 10 subs for me to do another race after this. Yeah, I gotcha. It also depends if you're riding behind someone or riding a bad line. And that's why I'm saying it could just be like bad evidence that like I may just mess up my laps. The private patent is my YouTube. If you use the command, it'll take you right to it. It'll link you. David, seriously. No, don't worry about it, my dude. So, like, exclamation park, oh, yep, there it is. I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure I had it set for YT. And I do have a Twitter poll on what you guys want to see for the next emote. So currently, I have like 19 subs on Twitch, which allows me to get one more emote slot. So I have a poll on my Twitter. It's open to anyone. We have Carl Edwards doing a backflip. We have the Chase Elliott Robo-Win or Reki Spinhouse. What do you want to see for your emotes? 4 more subs and we hit it. Well, thank you so much, my dude. Thank you for subbing.
Bottom looks good.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.
Careful, still there.
God, I wouldn't even know what to do after this. I had literally nothing planned. It would probably have to be like, God, where are we at for truck championship mode? Are we at Kentucky? No. After Charlotte, what is it? Charlotte is... Well, the thing... the thing is, like, I don't... How many subs on Twitch? I mean... I said 10. but like seriously, don't worry about it, my dude.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Like seriously, like it's not that big of a deal. Yo, Jasper, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying the race. That'll, like, that would get me to do, like, where are we even at for Xfinity? God, this is how unprepared I am. Like, literally, I had nothing planned after this. I'm just like, well, I could practice for, the Truck Championship mode. I do believe we're at Kentucky. Have there been any wrecks? Literally, there's been 3 cautions this entire race. None caused by me, let me just say that. One for Kyle Larson blowing a tire, and apparently one for Chase Elliott plowing the turn 3 wall. And, God, yeah.
Hold your line, got one outside. Car outside, hold your line.
Let's see what time this race ends, my guys. I'll say that.
Still there.
Because if we're looking at like 2 o'clock, that is pretty damn late.
Still there. All clear.
What driver am I? Corey LaJoy. Because he has like the best paint schemes in the entire game. Let's do a lap in in-car cam. Alright, let's just do 2 laps in in-car cam, honestly. We're having good times, honestly. 30.4 is pretty good. I know, I like how the side mirror works, kinda. Well, kinda. I mean, like, it's very iffy, like it's not very good, but yeah, the side mirror does kind of work.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
But yeah, actually, Apex, depending on the time we get done, I could take you up on that offer. I would love to do some competitive practice. If it's after 2, then that's probably a no-go. But if it's before 2, then yeah, let's do it. What's fuel looking like? 28 laps. So probably in about like 25 is when we'll pit. Never noticed the speedometer changes while in cab view. Yeah, like speedometer. You have the miles per hour right there, just in case you couldn't read what a speedometer is. Like I can't. At least that's there for me. We have what gear you're in. You have your fuel in there somewhere, which actually is pretty good because that's actually representative on what that needs to be. That actually goes down. But all the rest of them don't really do much. You'll be up for a while, but if not tonight, I mean, honestly, like I said, let's see what time this race ends, and we'll be on it like flies on shit. I appreciate everyone stopping on out and watching me turn left. God, we're turning left like 800 times. God, that's a lot. And it's actually a very close championship. Joey Logano is right in front of us. He is 3 points ahead of us in the championship. And Brad Keselowski, who is he in front of us as well? No, he's behind us. Is 3 points behind. We are second in the championship, and all of our champion rivals are around us. We are all having very good races. Making a road trip to pick up a framed jersey tomorrow. Holy crap! How long of a road trip are we talking about here? It's a competitive thing, turning left. You tend to get used to it. When you turn right, oh man, that's weird. Let's not get crazy now. Byron, where are you gonna go? You're gonna go high, low?
Still there.
Oh, of course. Of course you took the lane that I was gonna use, but okay, whatever. Not a big deal. Only lost like 0.2 seconds, that was it. Not that much at all. Only 2 hours away? Oh, okay, that's not that bad. I was expecting like, yeah, man, I'm going like 18 hours. I'm just like, dude, calm down. I know we're only 5 days into the new year, but like, chill pill. Oh, I'm the only person that does 100%? Oh, that's not Joey Logano.
Outside.
That's Ryan Blaney. For a hot second, I thought that was Joey the entire time.
Still there.
Okay, well, I obviously picked the wrong lane.
Careful, still there.
Really? Well, I mean, like I said, I like to do something different. When I first started streaming in April, I looked on YouTube. Oh, whoa.
Got one inside.
What the hell happened there? No caution for that? Well, I guess no caution. I think Michael McDowell blew up. Yeah, I was looking at what YouTube was doing, and yeah, no caution for that apparently. So
Clear high, bud.
oh, well, there he is. Well, I apologize, my dude. You know what? We're allowed to have one mistake the entire race, and I think that was it. After 288 laps, that was our, well, I guess our second mistake. The other one didn't impact anything. We plowed the turn 4 wall, but that was it. Any lane with Ricky? I don't know why Michael was slowing down like that. Oh man, look at those tire marks. That's going to haunt me the rest of the race. Game has officially bugged. Well, I mean, that was just so weird how like Michael McDowell was slowing down for no one. I thought someone blew up or something like that, and Michael McDowell was just slowing down, and I was like trying to stop, but I got like all squirrely. So yeah, I apologize for that bad piece of driving right there, but let's just say that was our one mistake the entire race, okay? Oh, well, thanks for clipping it. Oh boy, time to watch that later and cringe. But yeah, going back to when I first started streaming, I wanted to do something different. So I looked at what everyone on Twitch was doing, and they were doing like sprint races, you know, like not very much, not very hard. And I watched like the big YouTubers and see what they were doing. They were like doing 25%, and I'm just like, well, I want to do something totally different. And that's why I'm doing 100% races and single player content.
Car low now.
Okay, Daniel Suarez, calm down, dude. I get it, you have fresh tires. Where do clips go when you save them? To the clips category. So, like, literally, if you go to, like, if you're watching this on main branch Twitch, if you scroll all the way up, there is, below the search bar, there is a different category that has home videos, clips, and collections, I want to say. But yeah. I'm going to go to the top here.
Got one down low now. Got one inside.
Alright, well, I guess just Suarez just saying screw it.
Hold your line. Stay high. All right, you're clear.
Yeah,
All
Daniel,
clear.
no news Suarez.
Car is
Welcome back,
outside
TA.
now.
Alright, well, there goes Suarez. Yeah, the sprint races aren't really that fun to watch. Honestly, neither way. I'm like 100%er all the way. Well, hey, there we go. I'm actually seeing a lot more people like to actually come on and actually watch 100% races. Yeah, I know, pit stops are happening now. Well, this is because of the people that, under the last yellow that we had, there was people that pit, or that did not pit, I should say. So these are the people that did not pit, and our pit stop's coming up here in about 10 laps. We're going to pit a little earlier, so when Kyle Larson pits is when I'll
Car
pit.
ahead of you is pitting.
Oh, is he pitting this time? Oh, I went high because I thought he was going to pit. God. Why have I been lied to? Yeah, he's on a mission. Yeah, look at him go. But yeah, I've been noticing that there's a lot more people that have been coming on by to watch me race 100% races, and that's honestly really cool. So I cannot thank you guys enough for watching me turn left. I think 100% races allow for a higher range of strategy, and I guess for memeable moments, like right there with Mike McDowell, I single-handedly destroyed that dude's race, so my bad. I'll take credit for that one. No caution, though, so we didn't get punished. Yeah, my tires fell off the cliff. Trying to get
Careful, still there.
good run there.
Careful, still there. Got a car high now.
Yeah, pit stops for our cycle is happening now, though. I pit a lap 300. Honestly, yeah, I was thinking like the same thing.
All right, you're clear.
I can sense that there has been like a caution like every 100 laps, like no shit. So like I have a gut feeling there's gonna be a caution here soon, and I think lap 300 will open the door for that level of strategy. It'll be very early. Like we can easily go like another, well, right here 9 laps, but I feel like with how when we pit. Oh, Joey is one of those people that didn't pit, and look at him go. David, there's one of your Penske boys. Where's Daniel Hemrick at? Okay, 9 seconds. Alright, this time. Oh, wait. Yeah, this time. It's gonna be early, but we can always stay out later.
That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Alright, who's pitting with us here?
You're going too fast.
Don't speed. Okay, no. Step 1, don't speed. Step 2, don't get screwed on pit road. But no, I seriously do apologize so hard over Michael McDowell. I destroyed his race. Oh man, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing for that to happen. Oh, did I pay with Martin Truex Jr.? Or is he out of this race? Did I just, like, miss, like, Martin Truex Jr., like, DNFing or something? Nope, there he goes. Okay, never mind. Ignore me, Chad. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a long race. I'm getting crazy.
Clear out, hammer down. Hold your line, got one outside.
Alright, so we pit early. We're 2 laps down. So the only thing we get screwed over by is a caution. But a lot of people are pitting now, so honestly, I don't think it really matters. There's the undercut on Brad, so
All clear.
that's good.
Pitting ahead of you.
Brad was in front of us before that caution came out, or before that stop. Quick swap to the outside for Chris Butcher.
Bottom's clear.
There's Kyle Larson, so we got the undercut on him. Alright, so yeah, this undercut business was the way to go, I guess. Nice call, Apex.
Still there. Outside, outside.
Alright, so who's in 5th right now? Martin Truex Jr. Okay, 15 seconds up the road. Big think.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Okay, I'm sorry, then Casey. I was looking at chat and I saw Apex right above your name. Oh man. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. I must commit go, must die. Right there. That's my punishment. Alright, that didn't even give me damage, so it wasn't even a punishment. I know. God. Chad, the longer, like, 600-mile races, like, it bring out the worst in me. I start getting forgetful. I don't even know where I am anymore. Lap 306. Am I even still streaming? Am I just talking to a wall and just making all you guys up?
Careful, still there. All clear.
Well, bad news, chat. Brad Keselowski caught us. Good news is, I mean, it's Brad Keselowski. Ooh, really? I don't even know what that was. That was like tight and loose at the same time.
Still there.
That was just all around back corner.
All right, clear outside.
I didn't even think it'd make it that long. Well, honestly, we have less than 100 to go. If we made it for 300 laps, we can make it another 100. Gotta go do a drive-through on pit lane. Spin Brad out as punishment. I should take the final chicane as the roll for punishment. So like right there, take that corner as if I'm racing the roll. You're going to be in 20 minutes? I gotta leave early in the morning? Oh, okay. Well, challenge accepted. Beat this race in 20 minutes. Gotcha.
All right, clear outside.
Nah, some other time. I'm in 7th and I'm racing for a championship, so I don't quite want to ruin that yet. We're lap 310 down. We need to buckle down. I want a top 5. And that Zeppelin up there has just been rotating up there. I need 20-second lap times. Best I can do is 30. Second. Take it or leave it. Ah, David Reagan. Okay.
Careful, still there. Got a combo now. All right, you're clear.
25. It's a deal. Oh man, that's a steal.
Careful,
Chad, you
still
just
there.
got swindled.
Clear down low.
I don't know what Brad did to his car, but like he is just so much faster than I am. We got the undercut, but he has the fresher tires, so.
All clear.
Top or bottom here? Top or bottom? I guess top. I guess the game kind of made up my mind for me.
Stay high. All right, you're
Yo,
clear.
David with another gifted tier 1 sub to Apex. Welcome to the sub club, Apex, and thank you so much. That makes 28 gifted subs, David. Thank you.
Still there.
And another gifted sub to Casey. My dude. David, thank you so much. Honestly, at this rate, chat, we can actually make 2 emotes. Yeah, seriously. Grand total of 29 gifted subs to the channel. Thank you so much, my dude. Alright. Do the classic switcheroo and actually go high here.
Clear. All right, clear low.
Jasper. So, bad news, chat. We're in 7th place and we're about to get lapped. Good news is we're in 7th place and we're only in 7th place. So I guess that's the good news. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. A top 10 is better than being in 20th? Oh man, well obviously you... Where were you at when I was racing in the Xfinity Championship mode at Richmond? Richmond was a grind. Oh my god. I did everything I could. I was using a custom setup. Richmond is just awful because the AI are so damn good. Like there's nothing you can do. Like I seriously began the race in like 30th because I qualified terribly and I finished 23rd. And I'm just like, man, that's the day that I did not get a top 20 in a championship mode, and it has to be at Richmond. But yeah, no, you're exactly right. Top 10 is better than and being in 20th, and then top 20 is always better than finishing in, I guess, 23rd. So yeah, bad news. Kyle Busch is in the car directly behind us. Or is he?
Car on the
Almirola,
outside
stop
now.
him, wreck him. Alright, Almirola.
Stay low.
It's up to you, my dude. You
Clear
got
high,
this.
bud.
Go fetch. These are the two tracks I'm thinking about having as an all-star. Is it Daytona or Martinsville at night? Almost on 21st. Oof, I know, right? That should be Daniel Suarez. NASCAR E4 isn't realistic at all. Almirola, you're supposed to wreck him. God. Yeah, Martinsville would be the better pick out of all of them. Because Daytona is just too much of a wild card. Alright, so how are we looking to Martin Truex Jr. or Eric Jones? Okay, only 6 seconds. That's not that bad. We can possibly still get a top 5 out of this. And we have yet to have... I can sense there being a caution here soon, chat. I can feel it in my bones. But I am going to fight Kyle for for being on this lead lap. I'm in 7th place, chat, and this dude's about to lap me. How did this happen? How did we get here?
Car outside.
Oh my god,
Hold
he
your
is just
line.
so fast. I mean, he didn't do much to Kyle Busch, but he... Well, I mean, Almirola, like, seriously just let him by. He was just like, eh. Alright, so the only thing that will screw us over is if Kyle got past Brad, and then a caution came out. Because that means we don't get the lucky dog anymore. At least right here, we'll get the lucky dog, and we still have a chance. Can AI lap the whole field? Joey Logano in a Cup Fantasy 6 lapped the field twice. I have it up on my YouTube. You can just, honestly, you don't even have to watch the entire race. Just skip to the end result. Did the full 367 race, lap race, 4 times tire, no cautions. He lapped the field twice.
Car outside. Hold your line. Careful, still there.
So yeah, I have seen the AI lap the field before. Ben Rhodes, Truck Series, Iowa, lapped the field. Once. Still lapped the field. That's definitely a problem, 704, you need to fix this. Or just have more cautions. I don't know. Either one works. Yes. Well, Apex, I do race on the hardest difficulty. Anything I race on the hardest difficulty. It's easy to lap the field at Bristol with a custom setup. Yeah, but you know I don't race custom. This is all default, my dude. Because I'm all natural. I also like to make it hard on myself, so eh. 2 slices of a pizza still makes a good sandwich. Oh, you were just saying? I mean, I'd like to see the All-Star race add a restrictor plate in real life? Really? That's interesting. Honestly, I think it would be interesting to watch. I don't think it would be fun for the drivers because, you know, money's on the line. And you're at a restrictor plate, anything can happen. It's a challenge and you're doing better than me if I would have done. Really? I think you're undermining yourself. I'm pretty trash at this game. I mean, look what happened to Michael McDowell. He looked at me wrong and I wrecked him. Oh, we're no longer the lucky dog, chat, so... S-H-I-T.
All clear.
God, we are so bad through turn 1. Yep, that's what happened.
Car outside.
Yeah, $1 million on the line, and for it to be at a restrictor plate would be like, oof.
All right, clear outside.
Yeah, we all make mistakes. Well, thanks. Yeah, the link's there.
All clear.
I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. So yeah, we're no longer the lucky dog, so, maybe this thing will just stay green. Chad, that means, literally, we would have a 200 plus green flag run. What in the devil, what black magic sorcery is going on here? Go get him. Thank you, Smitten. I will definitely try. I mean, we're in 7th and we're a lap down. Literally, the top 5 is the only ones on the lead lap. I don't even know where second's at. Kyle Busch is so far ahead. Who is even in second? The 704 Magic. Yep, I don't think Kyle's going to lap the field, though. He is not close enough to Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr., who is in 4th, was 16 seconds ahead of me. So, like, yeah. But still a huge gap between 4th and 5th. Because 5th was 6 seconds ahead of me. Well, 5th is 7 seconds ahead of me now. So that's like easily like a 10-second gap. There is no point for the clash. That's a trick question. Yeah, there will be another pit stop. The question is, when do we pit? I think 350 is a little bit too early, because especially if a caution comes out, I get screwed, like just outright screwed. So I feel like I should wait as long as possible. So like we have 25 laps, so like we can go to 360. Oh, well, rip.
Still there.
Parker. Thank you.
Still there. Got one inside. Clear low, bud.
Honestly, I think it's just to build up hype for the season. Like the Clash is the week after the week after the Rolex, right? No, it's 2 weeks after the Rolex. It's opening week with ARCA. So like yeah, I think it just builds up hype. It's like literally just
all right, you're clear.
Entertainment machine. Hello. Hit the apron, never good. Would be at 360, but make sure the fuel is one or lap or closest to how many laps are left. Well, we have 22 laps. We're 1 lap down. That would make it to 360. Actually, a little bit over 360, so yeah. So 360 it is then, barring a caution, of course. Chat has spoken. Makes the car lighter, believe it or not. Yeah, definitely cutting down on the fuel intake would
Car outside.
will be what I'm doing. Just enough to get me through the rest of the race. Pass Sir Byron right there.
Stay low.
IDK player also said there needs to be paint booth. Yeah. Well, I mean, paint booths has been asked for like, God, like ever since. When was the last one to have it? 15? Like literally since like Heat Evolution. Oh, is that?
Yellow flag.
Are you? Are you kidding me? Chat, did you see that? It didn't register that I passed Brad Keselowski before the caution came out. He should not be getting the lucky dog. What is this BS? I'm being screwed here, chat. I'm not getting the lucky dog. What is this? This is highway robbery. Brad Keselowski should not be getting the lucky dog. Oh my god.
Coming to the green.
Whatever.
You ready?
We deal with it.
Green's out. Let's go.
Not a big deal. Now... Oh yeah, we can make it the rest of the way. Alright, no problem whatsoever.
Stay low. Outside, outside.
So it looks like 7th place is the highest that we can go.
Stay on the bottom.
Oh, so much stuff happened this race, chat. My favorite driver crashed out when I joked that he would, and he actually did. You hate to see it when that happens. I destroyed Micah McDowell's life. Brad Keselowski stole a lucky dog from me. Now, Kyle. Oh god. So, like, I slid the tires way too much out there. Going into turn 3 there. That was just an awful corner. Now watch that Kyle Busch is gonna like blow an engine and Martin Truex Jr. is gonna win this race.
Got one inside.
Anyone but Kyle? Well, I guess we're gonna find out here in about a little under 50 laps. Alright, well David, thank you so much for stopping on out, and thank you so much for the gifted subs, my dude. Have a great rest of the night. Wish you could go part-time in career mode. I wish you could have, like, when you have your own team, that you could hire someone to race on your behalf. Anytime, my dude. Have a good night, my guy. Yes, have a good trip. Safe trip. Oh, was that new fastest lap? Oh, so close to my record. Oh, then again, that record was set with a custom setup, and this was set with a default. So, hey, the fact that we're running that fast with a default, I can't imagine how fast we would be with a custom. Well, a good custom, because I'm pretty sure that that 716 was like a bad lap. Heat 5, and you step it up big time? I don't know. Heat 4 has its problems, but I do like it. It's one of my favorite games, period. But yeah, Heat 5 does need to do a little bit better. Alright, so How am I going to get around Kurt Busch? Jimmy Johnson up here in the top 10. Let's go. Gonna be fast with a custom. You'll need a four-car draft train. Well, good news is we're beating Kevin Harvick. He's another one of our championship rivals. Where is he at? Oh, pretty sure he's 12th then. If Kurt Busch is here and Kevin Harvick's there. That's what you try to do to hit the leaderboards is, oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's actually a halfway decent scheme. I really like the camo.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there.
Cough, cough, Ryan Newman. Hang on, I saw that was in response to someone. For Kurt to go winless in 2020, you'll still make the playoffs. Yeah, and then Ryan Newman going winless and still making the playoffs. Matt Crafton being winless and winning the gosh dang championship. You dig? Yeah, you can't stand that. I mean, I like Matt Crafton, but I definitely feel like Brett Moffitt or Ross should have won the championship, but that's just my opinion, man. Well, man, I just gave him a shot. Look at that. Holy God. Definitely Moffitt. Moffitt and Ross was the star of the champion of the season. Either one of them, I feel like, should have won it. I mean, if it wasn't Matt Crafton, like, just take him out of it, it would have been Ross, because he finished third. So, dang, it would have been close. Gotta go with my boy Moffitt. Brett Moffitt is actually a gem in the truck series. Like, it's nice to see someone actually want to stay in the trucks and not just move up because they got offered a ride. You know, he wants to be competitive, and he feels like he's going to be very competitive with GMS, and he wants to stay in the trucks. What's up, Cozy? How you doing today, my dude? How did the league race go? I saw that Smith was in the lobby, and I tried asking him, but he never answered me.
Inside.
Okay, oh my God. Top does nothing.
Stay low.
All right, there we go. We're gonna get below him. We're gonna pass him this time.
Still there. Careful, still there.
That top only works for Larson. Oh, well, that's... You see?
Careful, still there.
That was my problem.
You got
I'm not...
room. You're
My
clear.
name is not Carl Larson. It's the Private Patton. So, yeah. Good. Your league race went well. Finished 9th, and it was all Fords all up in front. Was it a wreck fest? Was it a wreck fest like Daytona? Hello. Well, that's how we get back behind Kurt Busch again.
Still there. Stay high up here. Got a car low now.
Oh my God, Kurt, just let me go. I'm in 9th, you're in 11th, or sorry, I'm in 9th, you're in 10th. You're racing for a lucky dog, I'm racing for positions.
Careful, still there.
Well, actually, you're not racing for a lucky dog. Never mind. So, I guess we can continue fighting.
Stay on the bottom. Outside, outside.
Okay, we
Still
good?
there.
We good now?
All clear.
Oh man, that's actually really cool to hear that it wasn't a wreck fest. It was actually an enjoyable race then. Nice. Glad to hear that, Cozy, and congrats on the top 10, my dude. Glad to hear it. Sorry, I was actually really focusing on trying to get past Kurt Busch there, so sorry about that. Oh man, Apex is going to join another league? Wow. That's 3, right? That's going to be 3 now? Is that Tyler right behind him? Yes, it is. Alright, so chat, unless there's another caution here, there is certain drivers that cannot make it the rest of the way. Will we be able to still possibly get a top 5? Because I know Brad is on the early end of pitting. You have 3, why not? You have a lot of time on your hands? Oh man. Well, there you go, NASCAR, you got another guy. I can't wait to, I'll be streaming the race, on Saturday. I'll be commentating over it, so hopefully it'll be, pretty good. I mean, honestly, yeah. I wish cross-platforming was cross-platforming. God, what's the platforming game? Cross-platform was a thing because I think it would be wonderful for NASCAR. Like, honestly, to kind of branch out into the multiple media that Xbox has with Microsoft and what PlayStation has with Sony. Yeah. Heat 5, I mean, I wish that would be a feature. It would be really cool. I hope it happens, but I highly doubt it will. At least not for the time being. Alright, so 30 laps to go, since we're 1 lap down. and we have 34 in our tank. So we can make it, but not everyone can. And this thing says green. Who knows what will happen? The first time commentating race at Richmond? Oh yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, so that's going to be me now. I'm going to be commentating over the Dr. Pepper Cup Series at Daytona this Saturday. Oh man, Apex, are you a Starcom racing fan? Are you a Starcom racing gamer? Actually, no. That's a family racing number? Oh, okay, okay. I get you. Then, are you going to be using the silver bullets paint scheme at all? Because that is a damn good paint scheme.
Staying high up here.
Then I'm assuming you'd probably race as Cole Custer in the Xfinity Series, since that's 00. Kind of dove it in there, but kept it clean.
Clear high, clear high.
Get Brennan gone before getting into turn 1 here.
Got a car high now. All clear.
Alright, T5 to go, chat. We are just clicking them off right now.
Stay on the bottom. Alright, you're
That must be DLC. Oh yeah, the Silver Bullet is on the newest DLC list for the Starcom Racing Fiber. It's Sterling Marlin's Silver Bullet. And you do have the 00 for Xfinity and 01 and okay, I get you.
Stay low. Are they on your outside?
Terrible turn 1. Slid on up the track that definitely did not need to be slipped on up there. You did race the 00, 01, and 11 for dirt races. Oh, what kind of car did he run? So your cousin, brother, okay. Go for that, and your number is the 00. Well, that's nice. That's actually really, that is actually a good racing moment right there. Glad you shared that with me, actually. Hey, we'll get... I will adjust that tomorrow, my guy. Hopefully I don't forget about it. That's step 2. Step 1, don't forget about it. Step 2, what was step 1 again?
20 laps to go.
20 to go, chat. 20 to go. Racing's in your blood, but you drive the 00 because the 01 isn't in Cup, unless it's in a custom scheme, which paint booth. I mean, you can always make it your number. Pretty sure it's available through custom numbers, but I could be mistaken. My cat loves to, since I'm using a controller, loves to nudge my hands while I'm racing, trying to get me to pet him. And that's what he's doing right now, so like that's why I took the top side right there, is because I was forced to the top side because of my cat.
Still there.
God, if I had an Instagram, I would flood that with my with pictures of my cat. He is just the cutest thing. Love my cat. Yeah, but it's not as good looking as the actual schemes. Okay, I get you. So that's why you just stick with Land and Castle. Okay, I get you. Oh god, I need to stretch out my legs. Nascar Heat 4. Someone flips upside down, no caution. Someone spins out and doesn't hit the wall, cautions out. Yep. Like Michael McDowell. Like he just, like all these tire marks right here was Michael McDowell. No caution.
All right, you're clear.
Brad Keselowski in 5th. Blew a tire. Up. Put it out. Put it out. We have custom cars saved on, Oh, okay. So you make it look as much like that as possible. Okay, I get you. What's up, Casey? Welcome back, my dude. Just in time. 15 more laps until the end. Now, who can make it on fuel? I know I can. I'm pretty sure Kyle Busch can as well. There is going to be some questions on who can and cannot make it. So it's going to be interesting to see who can. Daniel Suarez to the lead. Oh man, chat, is this a turning point for the number 41? Can 41 get his first win? Yeah, I don't care, my dude. Can Daniel Suarez get his first win? Ever. But can Daniel Suarez make it to the end of the race on fuel? We know Kyle Busch can. But can Daniel? Oh, touch the apron, don't do that. Oh, chat, it is all popping off right now with just over 10 laps to go. We were actually chasing down Kyle Larson. We're already in the top 10, which we're guaranteed a top 10 no matter what happens. But we are looking for 8th place. We need points. And the more points we have means well, I guess the higher point we're going to be. Received. Hey, yo, MT Racer, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today, my dude? Just in time. We have just over 10 laps to go, and it's popping off. Daniel Suarez just took the lead from Kyle Busch, who literally was leading probably over 250 laps.
Got a car high now.
Honestly, we're going to start seeing cars come on down here with, honestly, like less than like 5 to go. We'll see if the caution came out at just the right time. Or unless there's just going to be another caution, I'm just talking out my ass. Because if there's another caution, none of this matters. Because if there is another caution, we just take the wave around because we can make it the rest of the way. Never thought you'd be up to 1:30 watching a stream. Well, glad I'm keeping it interesting, my dude. This is what I like. That you are liking it as well. I try to keep things interesting. Alright. Daniel Sutter is still pulling away from Kyle Busch. Can he make it? How about Martin Truex Jr.? Does any of them have enough fuel? Currently, the only people that we know have enough fuel is Kyle Busch and myself. Brad Keselowski is on the short end. Kyle Larson's on the short end. Everyone we know in front of us is on the short end here.
Still there. All clear.
That's good. Not a last question here can keep things interesting unless it's a league race. Well, for me to have one of my many superpowers is to keep things interesting. Especially in an offline race, and hey, sign me up. Alright, high, low, low.
Careful, still there.
But yeah, Daniel Suarez pulling away, has a huge gap over Kyle Busch, who's still stuck in that pack. Is this the turning point that the 41 needed? For him, it is 6 laps to go. Well, I guess for us, it's also 6 laps to go because we're a lap down. So, but yeah. Welcome back, NASCAR. Just in time. We have 6 laps to go. And we are within 10 laps of fuel, so we're going to start seeing cars come on down pit road. 5 to go. This time by. Who can make it? Who can't? We know there's going to be at least one person that can't. Looking at you, Brad Keselowski. But how about everyone else? Yes, we have half the track to Daniel Suarez, but thanks to this handy-dandy track map, we can see just fine. No takers this time, it looks like. It's going to come down to the wire. I saw your message. I mean, I literally can't do anything right now, my dude. But I did see it go through. Oh, unless, were you talking to me or were you talking to NASCAR Apex? Any takers this time? We have 3 to go. No takers. They're just saying, screw it, it's the end of the race, go the distance. Okay, I was about to say, because, like, I'm kind of in the middle of something. I did see it come through, though. 2 to go this time by, and I see one person potentially out. Yep, we have some takers. Who is it? Oh. Oh, Jamie McMurray. Never mind. It doesn't matter. 2 to go. But there was a person right behind him, though, that's coming on down. They just couldn't make it. Someone in front of Daniel Suarez, I see, is very slow. Man, can you imagine going 600 miles and then your engine giving up on 2 to go?
White flag is in the air.
That's a big oof. Oh my god, Daniel Suarez half a lap from redemption. Being kicked out of Joe Gibbs for Martin Truex Jr. He's gonna make his name known in the NASCAR community and get his first ever win. He made it. He's had enough fuel. And it looked like there was a couple slow cars up here that just skidded on by. But we make it 2 and we finish 9th.
All day for that top 10.